Hey there guys, I hope you're all doing well. This is a video I think I spoke about making a few months ago. I may have mentioned these cars, but may have not specifically mentioned what they are. It's been on the back burner for quite a while. I just decided to finally make the video now because I might as well. These are from the 100% Hot Wheels sort of series. I'm not really sure how that series worked, but it was essentially highly detailed models. And I think they ran from like 1995 maybe at the absolute earliest to like early 2000s. But they were much more highly detailed and they had multiple parts, unlike your average mainline Hot Wheels car. Excuse me. So these are not castings. You cannot get these castings anymore. Like at like a Big W or anything like that. They don't make these anymore. These are, I think, like 26 years old now. But yeah, enough faffing around. I wanted to get into the boxes first. So again, these are really, really old. So the boxes are usually pretty beat up, but this is like pretty good. These two, they've got some issues, but that's pretty much granted with I think anything old. I would recommend when you open these to slide a ruler like through the flap. Be gentle when you do that, and gently open it. That's the best way to do it, so you don't like tear it apart or something like that. Because yeah, that's not good. I don't know what this is, but it doesn't look very important. I think it was just in the box. Might have belonged to the person before, I'm not sure. But yeah, so I got two of these. These are both from John. He bought them off someone else. But this one I was looking for. I really wanted the Camaro. And this one I really, really wanted that 32 coupe. So yeah, we'll get into those. I'll try and get as close as possible. These cars also, I think they all come with like rubber bands holding certain things down, like the bonnet. I think it was held up with a elastic band, even though it can stay up on its own. These rubber bands, whatever the material was, would destroy slowly the car. So it's hard to see on the Mustang. But I think just here the chrome has deteriorated a little bit, but these ones are pretty good, like the condition wise. I took the rubber bands off. Whenever I get these older Hot Wheels, I always take them off. Neither of these boxes were sealed, and I wouldn't have kept them sealed anyway. I don't really care for that. But yeah, check out that Mustang. My goodness. This is not, again, the mainline one. This is a totally different casting. But yeah, that looks unreal. And there's the back of it. And the Camaro as well. This Camaro is just so cool. They've got to be like two of my favorite castings now. And there's the engine block. But yeah, as you can see, it's like chrome, so it's a different part. I don't want to touch them too much. Also, because again, they're very old. Sorry for the squeaking. The roof, you can see, has cracks. It's really hard to see unless you look like really close. But yeah, that's what happens. Okay, I think you can see it now actually in this lighting. You can sort of see a line just here. That's from the elastic band. But again, yeah, it's hard to see. Yeah, you can see it there. That's all right. I'm sure there's a way to take that off, but I don't really want to risk it. There's also, yeah, information on the back about the cars, so you can pause that if you want to read it. I think it's also just on the back of the box. Yeah, same thing. Cool background too. And the American Graffiti one. So I haven't seen the movie. I think Harrison Ford is in it, although I don't know what character he plays. That's sort of the only thing I know about the movie, is that I think Harrison Ford is in it. But yeah, that 55 Chevy is pretty wicked. And it also has an opening bonnet. Just see it. Hopefully it can focus without me. Oh, it's going to be a bit hard to see. Whoops. Now I don't want to touch these too much, but yeah, you got the blower in there, which is really cool. It's got the bigger wheels at the back, small ones at the front. Oh, it'd be nice if this focused. But yeah, really cool. But the main thing was this 32 coupe. How cool is that? So yeah, again, this is not a casting they do anymore. I think they did do this casting a few times. I know they've done this one several times. I don't know how many times they've done this Camaro. I think they've done this one a few times though. But yeah, that Ford is awesome. It's really nicely detailed too. I have taken these off, and they feel pretty heavy for what they are. But I guess that's kind of to be expected, because they are more detailed and all metal and so on. They're also rubber wheels. The other thing was, this one has like flat tires, because it's been sitting there for so long, but you can't really tell again. But yeah, very cool. Really cool background too. The old like cafe, and some information on the back. You can pause that if you want to read it. But yeah, really cool. They also come with like the acrylic box that just sort of sits on top, and then it slides into this. So that's pretty good. So they're very well protected. But yeah, I would say take the rubber band off. If you get one of these cars and it has the rubber band on it, take it off. It'll ruin the car eventually. But yeah, I hope I gave some decent close-ups of these cars. Try and get better close-up. Oh, that's an awful sound. Yeah, the back of the Camaro. Very cool. And I don't think this cardboard comes off. I don't think it does. I think it's like glued in there. But the cars will come off. They just have screws, which is pretty good. But yeah, if you guys have any questions about these cars, I'll try and do my best to answer the questions. I don't know a whole lot about this series. I just know that they're very detailed, and depending on which casting you're after, they can fetch a crazy amount of money. I know the 917K in the Porsche 4-pack. The 4-pack, if it's sealed, is like $400, but that Porsche on its own is like 200 or something. Like, you're paying mostly for that 917, even though it's like wicked. But yeah, that is a car I'd love to get as well out of this series, but those are so rare. But yeah, that'll be it for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I think I spoke about it last time, but we got up to like 460 subscribers, and I think that's gone up from the last time I checked, so thank you for that. If it's gone down, that's fine. I don't remember, but yeah, thank you for that. And yeah, got a lot of views on the last video. I don't really know why and how that works. But yeah, that's kind of interesting. But yeah, hopefully this gets views as well, which will be nice. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.